All right, well, just so you know, and so everybody knows out there, what I've got going on with my hair right now, I call this Pat Riley. The Pat Riley, or the Quinn Snyder, if you're a Mizzou fan. Just get the hair wet at the beginning. You'll notice by the end of the interview that my hair will eventually get big and curly and dry. And that's just in an effort to prove that continuity is not key.
Truck, got a four-wheel sitting on a tailgate, ice cold beer. Dirt road, George Jones, there's a girl in a sundress pulling up on the John Deere. Moonlight, moonshine, there's mud on the boots of the boys around here. Used to know what country.
Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, the home of country music and the best bars, music venues in the entire world. And one of my favorites, Kenry.
Got a four-wheel sitting on a tailgate, ice cold beer.
My name is Anthony Billups, and welcome to the Billups Show. When I think about the Billups Show and the reason behind it, that's what everybody asks me. What is the Billups Show? What are you doing? And the truth is I don't have a clue, and I love that I don't have a clue. As most of you know, I was on this television show on A&E called Crazy Hearts Nashville, Crazy Hearts Nashville, with 7 of my friends, and it was one of the coolest experiences of my life, for the most part. When I think about creating the Billups Show, I think about showing my family, my friends, and my fans what really happens in Nashville. I was just thumbing through the internet doing what I call country shit, and that's hashtag country shit, and I was just thumbing through and I saw a few old Hee Haw episodes.
Is he playing with his fingers?
Yeah.
He doesn't have picks on it.
No, it's some hardcore gangster stuff, really. It's today.
In India, it's illegal to keep an elephant in your bathtub.
You know, it's just like random
Folks
fools.
say it's bad luck to postpone a marriage.
Yeah, but if you postpone it long enough, it's not.
Watching how much fun that is and then seeing the Hee Haw stuff, I was like, oh man, maybe we could make a Hee Haw kind of show. Now, so far that hasn't really happened. It's hard to get musicians in one spot at the same time. Our first day of shooting, we just, hey, let's walk down to Tin Roof. Everything that happened was so real. We walked down to Tin Roof. Every time I walk through Nashville, all I can think about is, man, who walked here? And how much I love music. So on the way down to Tin Roof, we go in there, we're just going in there, and lo and behold, it's George Shingleton singing on stage. I didn't even know George was playing at Tin Roof. I figured, shit, I'm playing at Tin Roof. George is playing at Tin Roof? Must be doing something right.
What are you doing this to me? I told you a million times you should pack your bags and leave. You're out trying to save the world and I'm drunk 6 nights a week. So baby, you're just too damn good for me.
See, I told you George is awesome. That's how cool Nashville is. I didn't know he was playing. Walk in, there's my boy George. I mean, there's George, he's my boy. As I'm sitting there, watching George, Sean Mayer's there. Sean Mayer is just like George. I heard her sing, I'm like, oh my God, she can sing her ass off. I really love Sean Mayer's voice. I love the way she sings, love her songwriting. And after we made this video of her performing, I was like, damn, she can play the hell out of a guitar too.
You are the one who is receive, please to run. maybe without you, I let all the doubts rule my mind. Shadows come out to play. It's always been you pulling me through. It's always been you.
I've got some new things going on. The building is kicking ass.
I'm gonna introduce someone you guys probably never heard speak before. He's a great public speaker. Probably his first time. Round of applause. Let's give him some credit here.
I was looking around to see who you were talking about. I'm like, I've seen all these motherfuckers talking here.
I did my best.
My partners David Oakley, Jeff Ewald, Debbie Ewald, Taylor, our sound guy, Cameron, our door guy. Everybody's kicking so much ass, and the building is becoming what we've all always dreamed or dreamt, depending on how you say that. Stumbled into this incredible opportunity in downtown Nashville. It's called Painter's Alley. It's right off Printer's Alley. Yeah, that's how fucking smart that name is. You want a t-shirt? Click this button right here and get a fucking t-shirt. I don't know if we can put buttons in there, but it'd be nice if a button popped up and said buy a t-shirt. It'd also be nice if I had t-shirts to sell you. So, t-shirts are coming out in April. This is me throwing a baseball at a wall that I just patched. He had a couple beers. It looked like a lot of fun. He threw some balls. This is my girlfriend, Katja Lael, throwing a baseball. Strike! See, hey, a lot of people out there know me playing baseball and know why I love her after she just did that. I did that to some kids back in the day, you know. So songwriting is one of the coolest things in the world. You really never know how writing a song is gonna go. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Yeah, sometimes you write the best song ever, sometimes you don't write anything. But the process of writing is so cool and so fun. So we wanted to put together a little video of what it's like writing a song. Here's Django Walker, Lewis Bryce, and this guy trying to write a song called Time Flies When You're Having Fun. Those are parentheses.
Exactly. Song sang real nice.
Song sang real nice.
Song sang real nice.
I don't
Rick,
really-
you can just put.
I don't really,
It's like I was floating on a spaceship, man.
I don't really know what to do with my hands.
In the real world, it gets real.
Oh, the real world, ain't kidding, it's real.
The first love, it always hurts. Yeah. Real world, yeah, it gets real. What did you say? Good times and bad times are both part of the deal.
Yeah, good times and bad are all part of the deal.
And that clock, it sure moves faster than you think. Yeah, 16, 32 was a long way away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's cool, it just makes
Like
it...
bookend it like that, and don't
Yeah.
go flip it. I know flip it would be cool, but then like, cause we're talking about, man, high school, first love, the real world's getting real. Cause that's what I was saying was, man, I can literally remember telling myself, man, at 16 years old, I was like, dude, if I'm 32 years old, I'm gonna be fucking old.
Song that band means, if you have 6 more cents, you won't be in your intro? You would.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah. Taking the good with the bad, part of the deal. Man, I can't do it to myself say 16, 32, a long way away. Time.
I'm trying to think of how
What
you
you said,
say it.
I've seen some of my boys
I've
grow up
seen
to be dads. Yeah, not saying luckily, but kids I haven't had.
I'll say ain't used. I don't know that I'm not new, or I know that I'm used. I know I'm not new.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Taking my shots, some of them bad, but stuck it out in this town. I sure am glad though I lost some of my buddies before I should have. I've seen a lot of my boys grow up to be dads, and it's crazy to see what we've all gone through in this book of life. I've turned a page or two. But I know that I'm used.
I don't like being called used. I don't know. I think it's that thing of like, I know time's passing me up, but I don't think as you get like, I don't want anybody to call me sir.
Maybe just do that when you're having fun a couple times coming out of that. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So far we've spent about, what, has it been 20 minutes?
Something like that.
20 minutes on this little interview process, and as you can see, my hair is slowly, not even slowly, I can feel it grow. That's what she said. Hi, my name is Anthony Billups, and welcome back to the Independent Interview Rig. Independent Interview Rig. Independent. Go look and see it. Writers in a room. Writers in a room are just writers in a room. We named it Writers in a Room because what they are is writers, and where they are is in a room. Anthony Adams means every word that he sings. I love his music, man. Just raw emotion. This is Anthony Adams with Are We Living?
Let us fight for peace, peace and love will be our weapon. Yeah, are we living? Are we living? Are we living? Are we living the best we can? Are we living? Are we living? Are we living? The best we can? Are we living the best we can? Are we living the best we can?
Don't ever book a show on Friday the 13th. Me and the guys, that's Kyler and Justin, Kind of Perfect, we rolled down to Gadsden, Alabama. A buddy there named Jeremy Mays Noble has a band called Roscoe, and every few months I'll travel down with him and play a show. So we get there, place is packed. I mean, it really was. There was a butt in every seat. Some people were standing, you know. It's cold in Alabama. A few songs into it, I'm just like, it kind of felt like Baptist church.
Jeremy, I'm pretty much I'm sure I'm talking to you.
I'm Baptist. I loved it. But I always wondered why after the special music, nobody ever clapped. Poor Sally's getting up there. She's been practicing all week to sing this. I always wondered why we didn't clap. The weirdest thing at this show, like everybody's looking at me and it seems as though they're listening. So I'm like, I'm doing pretty good. And every time I would stop a song, crickets. I mean, maybe it was because I came out of the gates and said I was from Missouri and Illinois and I wasn't from Alabama. I mean, would it have been better if I lied and I was from Alabama or what, man? I'd said Roll Tide a bunch. I wouldn't even cheer Roll Tide. And then when I finished, when the show's finished, every person in this place came up to me and told me how good of a job that I did on an individual basis. And I was like, what? You thought you liked it? You want a CD? Why weren't you cheering? Why? I didn't get it, man. But it was so much fun. It was just a weird night and I learned, hey, no more doing shows on Friday the 13th. Writers in a room at the building. If you can't read that and know what the fuck is going on, you're an idiot. Please go watch somebody else's show. This is Isaac Hayden with Superman.
Another morning I wake up and you're gone. Cold coffee and makeup, only sign you are here at all. I know you have to go away. Wish I had enough to make you stay. Never had a touch feel so right, but you only call me on those lonely Friday nights. I'm not a simple man. Something about you stops me right where I stand. I could fly around the world just to get to you, save your life 1,000 times, oh, and still play the fool. I could turn back time, anything you need. Oh, I might be Superman, still I can't get just a little love from you. From you. From you.
So I walk in to Plaza, this place where I got all my art supplies. You know, I'm relatively nobody to me. I'm trying. And I walk in there and there's Jack White walking across Plaza Artist Materials, and in my head it's just and I just want to start singing it. I get this fire, you know, I just want to say I fucking love Jack White. He walks by, I go get my art supplies, play it cool or whatever. They have a round desk in the middle at this point, and the office is over here, and I walk up in line on this side, and I walk up and I'm in line behind Jack White, and all I can think about is na 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 na, I'm gonna da da da, you know, whatever the hell he says. Sounds cool. And but I'm so excited. It's fucking Jack White. He's buying art supplies, he's buying spray paint. He's probably gonna go like tag a wall or something because he's Jack White, and it's fucking cool to be Jack White. And so I see the manager, Patrick Keefe, come walking out of the back office, you know, and he's on that side of the desk walking towards us, and I'm, you know, then it's Jack White and his two cronies. He got two Jack White cronies. They look dressed like him. It might be his best friends for all I know. And but they're all sitting there and standing there, and I'm standing behind them, and I see Patrick walk out, and he looks right at Jack White, and his face lights up like he's seeing the most famous person on earth, and I'm fully expecting Patrick to go ba-na-na-na-na-na. Instead, Patrick looks right at Jack White and goes, Billups, what's up? And I'm like, Patrick, how are you, dude? And Jack White, like, who the fuck is Billups? He turns around like, what? He thought he got all excited to see Jack White too, and it was just like, all right, the first defining moment. And I walk out, I get on my cell phone, call my dad, and I'm like, Dad, something happened, man. Like, it's all paying off. I was just more famous than Jack White. And my dad's like, who the fuck is Jack White? And the legend of Billups was born. Thanks, Patrick Keefe. You get no royalties. Thanks to everybody for watching the first episode of the Billups Show. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share it. Get us some likes, some views. And what I tell you at the beginning of this thing, how long has it been? Like an hour? And this is what my hair looks like. It'll just keep growing. It'll just keep growing. Hi, I'm Anthony Billups. And that was the Billups Show. See you next week, or month, or year, or next.
Got a 4-wheel sitting on a tailgate, ice cold beer, dirt road, Georgia.